Bonus basketball. We played a few minutes. Second half was better than the first half. I'm looking at the stat sheet. We were talking about the stat sheet after we won the rebounding game and the free throw game, and those were two huge stats that play in a lot of games. And so rebounding is something that we work very, very hard on. And so that's one stat we want to win every night. So, yeah, we were lucky to come out with a win tonight.
You know, sometimes a team punches you, and it takes you a while to get up or to get your bearings. Is that kind of how you felt tonight?
Yeah,
after they kind of jumped ahead?
It took us 3 quarters to get our bearing. Yeah. Bruley played a great game. They came right at us, got us from the start, had us on our heels, and we had to do some soul searching at halftime at the end of the third quarter. But yeah, Bruley played a fantastic game tonight.
You went on a 14-0 run. It's like you never lost touch with them, but it looked like they were in control. What happened after the quarter?
Basically, the players said in the timeout that it's time to wake up, it's time to do it, and it was all on them. And kudos to them. That's what you get when you get an experienced team. And they laid it all out and was able to put a couple baskets together.
Y'all go to overtime. You feel like you got the momentum at that point?
Yeah, I did. I felt like number 13 had 4 fouls, and so I felt like she changed the way she was playing offensively because she had to. I thought that was big. I felt in the second half we were able, especially in the fourth quarter, to get the ball inside to Aubrey, and she was able to hit a couple big buckets. And once we did that, we were able to open up some lanes, get a couple shots from the outside. We got a couple stops combined with that, rebounded the first shot. So all of those things combined played into it.
Coach, what you can say about the depth of your team? I mean, 4 players in double figures tonight and 11 players really contribute tonight for your team. It seemed like it was a big key to the win tonight. We
play 11 players every night. That has been the mantra of this team. It doesn't matter who's on the floor and who those 5 are that play the most minutes. That changes from night to night. Whoever's got the groove. I felt like Jamisha did a great job in the first half, keeping us close. Yeah, it doesn't matter to this group who starts. I've said this all along. I don't have 5 starters. I have a bunch of starters. They play with and against each other every day in practice, and our depth is one of the reasons why we're sitting here tonight.
Ava, quick question. You know the 3-point line is the pink one, huh?
She was told that multiple times. Thank you very much. We even talked about it before we left school today.
But no, seriously, credit. No, your shot wasn't falling. Granted, you were shooting from NBA range, but your shot wasn't falling. Very rarely do you see someone named a quote-unquote shooter lead the team in free throw attempts. What was that your mindset whenever the shot wasn't falling to get to the rim or get to the free throw line?
It was, and I think when we hit the second half, they were playing more aggressive defense, so I'm not very fast. So, I mean, when they're more aggressive, it's easier for me to get in the lane. So I was just trying to attack, score somehow.
Jimmy, so talk about your first half. I mean, it felt like you found kind of a comfort zone a little earlier, and you just kind of did what you had to do.
So lately my confidence has been low, like my shots going in and me going to the goal, so I kind of slacked off a little bit. But my coaches and my teammates never stopped believing in me, so I just said tonight I'm just leave it all out there. And I didn't want it to be my last game. I'm a senior, so just left it all out there.
Well, speak about your passion, man. Your passion is contagious. Your teammates really fed off of that. You know, y'all were down, but every time you hit an and one, it felt like it was like a 5-point play. Talk about your passion and where do you get that from?
Well, my whole family pretty much has been playing basketball, and the Lady Hornets has always been a tradition. I want to play for them. I want to play for them. And when I finally got here, I was like, this is cool. Like, I want to be that person that's playing for the Lady Hornets, and it's good.
Great answer.
Coach, what you can say in overtime, the shot Bradley Ford got for you in overtime proved to be the equalizer, and she only had 3 points, all 3 on free throws. She makes the 3 to extend the lead. What was on your mind when she made it?
Big shot B. she did not have her best game tonight. But when some teammates around her kind of felt that groove, I think she finally relaxed a little bit. And she didn't hesitate because that's who she is. She doesn't ever hesitate. And we see that all the time in practice. And so it wasn't surprising to see her knock that down. But obviously it was a huge, huge shot.